Something kind of fascinating just happened. I was feeling kind of depressed and lonely, and I was thinking about what it would be like to have someone who really saw and felt me. Someone to whom, when I feel upset, they're inquisitive. They want to know more because they care. They care to do something with that sadness, that pain. And I got a little teary-eyed, and was thinking to myself, do I try to process this pain, or because I repress my emotions to the point at which the only way they come out is in an explosive manner. Um, yeah, and I felt this feeling like I was I was fantasizing about having this connection to another human being, me looking into them and them looking into me, and even more so than that, caring over that pain. And yeah, as I was thinking, do I process this or not? It suddenly occurred to me that I wanted to. It was just spontaneous that I didn't want to ignore what this pain in myself meant, that I wanted to process it, that I wanted to try to figure out what memory it was connected to. I know nothing will ever compensate for the lack of another person, but I've never felt like I wanted to have a connection with myself. My personality has always been so surface level. I've barely been able to communicate my wants and needs half of the time, or so much to know what they are. Other people's opinions can influence me so easily because there really was much of a person underneath who I thought I wanted people, who I thought people wanted of me. And I've never had this awareness before, how disconnected I am from myself. How could I ever want that intimacy from another human being if I can't give it to myself? If if the law of attraction really is real, then I'll only get that the minute that I start doing it for myself first. Or at least that's how I understand it. More so than that, it feels good, like really good, to want to do that. I want to know myself. And I've hated myself for so long. I never thought that there was a person underneath everything. Maybe that's why I got so attached to can get so attached to such abusive people. I don't know, it's safer in a way. Truth is, it's a lot safer. Cling to someone who can't give you what you want and need when you're scared of intimacy. I mean, I yearn for it, but I keep looking for it in the wrong places. And I guess that's because I don't know. I guess I was always worried that if someone looked inside of me, they wouldn't find anything good. So it makes sense I keep finding such abusive people and attaching to them, expecting love from the wrong places. If they're never going to see inside me, that's kind of safe in a way. I can yearn for it but never have it. I'm safe in that yearning. I can even call it love. So I now want to turn around and get to know myself, my triggers and my pain, and care for it. And not just hate the ever-living shit out of me. That's a new feeling. A truly new one. Oh, my eyes.